Hey YouTube, this is Jano115, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My channel is going to be based mostly on Pokemon TCG, as you can see here, but maybe I'll throw some video game stuff here and there, maybe Minecraft. I'm a Minecraft fan, I'm not crazy about it like a lot of people, but pretty much I recently decided to pick the game back up around January. Beginning of January, bought a new 3DS and played the newer games, and I was like, hey, this is awesome, why not start collecting the cards again? Because honestly, it's probably one of my favorite parts of Pokemon franchise, so I'm like, oh, why not? And little hesitant to bring it up to my girlfriend. That's sort of childish for a 20-year-old to be collecting a children's card game. As they'd say, Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm like, hey, why not just do it? Told her about it. She thought it was fine. But I'm a nerd. I'm okay with it. So pretty much, I collected when I was really young, like 4 or 5, when like base set came out, and collected all the way up to the beginning of the first like EX era. So I collected up to like Sandstorm Dragon, and like I think my last set was like Team Rocket Returns, Team Rocket Returns, and then I quit for a couple years, around like when I was like 10 or 11, and then I was like, sort of wanted to get back into it. I never like played competitively or played at a league or anything, so when I was like 13, I started collecting again, wanted to get into playing competitively, learn how to play, because I never knew how to play, and so I just throw the cards around, and whoever had the highest HP or highest attack would win the battle, whatever. So, there's a local, like 2 seconds out the road from my house, there's a local like game shop that I noticed had a league, so I went and started going to the league so that was right around the end of the EX era, so like Dragon Frontier, Power Keeper. So I did that for probably half a year, maybe up to a year, I can't remember, because I think I stopped playing right around the first set of Diamond and Pearl. I think I went to the league once or twice with the Diamond and Pearl sets, but that was about it. So I decided to quit. Didn't collect for years. But I'd always, like, if I always came across a YouTube video like pack opening stuff, I'd be like, oh, I'm interested in doing that again. And I just constantly watch pack openings and stuff. I'm like, no, willpower, you can't, don't do that again. Don't spend your money on that. There's no point, there's a waste. And then, so yeah, so this year around January, decided to pick it up again. I noticed one of my childhood friends who I haven't had much contact with was playing again, or was playing the card game, and I'm like, hey, like, can I jump in and play with you, and like, can we play sometime? And so he's like, yeah, sure. And so I went crazy, sort of crazy on packs, buying packs and stuff, and like stuff for decks. So I built a deck and we played some, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. So then here I am now, back into it, and so I thought, hey, why not make a YouTube channel? Get connected with awesome Pokemon community, and I've just been really interested because there's a lot of awesome guys out there like Pokemon Evolutionaries, Poke Collection. I'm all big fans of those guys. So I thought, why not try it out for myself? And so I finally got a camera, not the best camera, but I'll be buying a new one once I start my new job this summer. So I thought for like an intro type video, I'd just show off like my collection, what I have so far, like my old stuff, and like what I have so far, like my new stuff. I have like actually have a good amount of new stuff. People will probably be a little surprised by what I have, saying that I just came back, but I went a little crazy towards the beginning, and like recently, especially with Roaring Skies coming out, I'm building a Rayquaza EX, colorless Rayquaza EX deck like everybody else, so went a little crazy, but so yeah, I guess I'll start this off. Pick this card up. So Kangaskhan from Jungle. There it is. I'm not very good with these old symbols. Muck from Fossil. Sorry about the glare. I'm not sure how to fix that currently. And oh, you can see my nice pink camera and me. Lapras from Fossil. Dark Golbat from Team Rocket. This Meowth promo. I'm not sure where it's from. If anybody knows, let me know. And all these cards right here I have. Actually was at a flea market a couple of years ago, and I ran into a guy, the only guy selling Pokemon cards there, because I'm like, hey, maybe I'll try to find some Pokemon cards, or Yu-Gi-Oh cards maybe. buy them cheap and then sell them because maybe they'll be worth something. And these are the only Pokemon cards I found, so I bought them all up. And so I don't know where this is from, so if anybody knows, just let me know. Pinsir from Jungle. And a lot of these cards are in good shape. As I'm saying that, I get to the worst one. The Ditto from Fossil will really beat up. Magneton. Victreebel from Jungle. Porygon from Jungle. I think that's a really nice card. Machamp. For everybody that had the most common first edition base set card, the Machamp. Gengar from Fossil. That's actually first edition. Oh, just noticed that. That's nice. Kabutops first edition too. Wow, learning something new about my cards. Here's a Skarmory. This is like the only card I have from like the Neos type stuff. I know it's real hard to come by now. I see some of those boxes go for crazy amounts on eBay. And then I'm not sure why I threw this in here. Because this was like the lot, quote unquote, I bought. So just an Armaldo from EX Sandstorm. Next, I'll just show. I wish I had a tripod now, but unfortunately I have to wait. But this is like my old EX stuff. Without first era, like type era EX. Flygon right there. I ran a deck back in the day at my league, and terrible deck. Don't. I used to get made fun of by the quote unquote masters at the league, and they would be like, "That's a terrible card." It was. I did like 70 for 3 energy, and if you flipped coin, if tails, you couldn't attack next turn. So I lost a lot of matches to the more skilled players there. Let's just say that. Some Delta Species stuff. I wish they'd bring that back. I think it's awesome. Delta Species. I thought it was an awesome concept. See, some of the old. These is from when I was younger. Like right around when I stopped playing. Like these are from EX Ruby and Sapphire, I believe, or EX Sandstorm. I'm not positive. And then these are some of my, like, a lot of my just random hollows. A lot of these are from Power Keepers. I did a lot of collecting Power Keepers because that's when I started getting back into Pokemon. And that Charizard, I think, is probably one of the coolest Charizards that they ever made. And then here's some like Diamond Pearl stuff. I like sort of quit during, like I just mentioned, like around Diamond Pearl, but I did a little collecting for like a month or two span. That I just bought some stuff, but I decided that I didn't pursue much into it. So I just sort of like did it for a month and then quit again. So Diamond and Pearl was sort of my lost. Diamond, Pearl, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver were like sort of my lost times that I didn't really collect. More Heart Gold and Soul Silver because I have a couple of their early Diamond and Pearl stuff. A lot of Infernape's. Coolest Luxrays I've ever seen there too, and all sorts of random hollows that I have. I have like tons of commons and stuff like the uncommons that I have from the past, but I don't think you guys are very interested in me showing those off. Tangrowth, and used to have like the Leafeon and Glaceon EX from Diamond Pearl. I can't remember. Chimchar promo from that 10 or box. Another Delta Species Meganium, awesome. And some more random hollows. A Mew promo, I think. Yeah, promo for Pop Series. And another Delta Species. I think that's one of the first Delta Species that came out. Then actually, right towards the end when I stopped right towards the end when I stopped playing competitively, I got a Legend Maker booster box that I don't know if you guys noticed, there's a lot of Legend Maker hollows and stuff like that. I'm sort of just trying to go quick through these because I don't know. I'll do trade barters later. I sort of just want to make this like an intro, sort of show what I have, and maybe like it'd be pretty cool down the road. Like I don't know if I do this hopefully I do this for a long time, and I can show like how my collection has grown since starting the YouTube page. And some more reverse hollow stuff, and then so yeah, there's that. So I decided I'll just cut this video and make it into 2 parts, just show my collection, and that's most of my old school stuff. I have some more good older school stuff in my next video, but